Optimism isn't sunshine and rainbows. It's fixing things, changing the way we fix things. It's running the world on smarter energy. Because if optimism never stops, then change can't either. GE Vernova, the energy of change.
Breathe deep. Imagine your legs more limber in Duluth Trading Double Flex Denim. Envision euphorically squatting for that can of suds, bending for your toolbox in a state of bliss, lunging for your laser level on a whole new level. Relax and allow the flex to fill you with ability. Find your inner flex in Double Flex Denim only at Duluth Trading.
I don't know, man. Just the intros seem stale to me. It's us doing this very half-baked sketch that sort of alludes to what the letter is going to be about that episode. It feels rote.
Totally.
And I think we're better than that.
We're clearly in a studio, but we have Ron Dufoley like right now, like we're sitting at a pond feeding some ducks. You know what I mean? And then the whole thing has this Murder, She Wrote vibe where it's like one of us has a problem and then somehow the letter is automatically about that. Like, it's just crazy. It's weird.
Oh my God, you guys, I have no time for my side hobbies anymore. I just want to play some Ultimate Frisbee, okay? Maybe I want to go shoot hoops. I have no time for anything. How do I fit these side hobbies into my busy schedule?
I guess we will get into it once again on today's episode of Advice Fight. Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Advice Fight, the competitive advice podcast that all your kids are raving about at their schools. My name's Adam Caton-Holland.
I'm Ben Roy.
And I'm Andrew Orvidal.
In case you didn't know, dudes, I could see you being a little taken aback. We are the buzz of the playgrounds. The kids are loving Advice Fight. They're loving it.
I didn't think that was even our target audience, but okay.
Oh, yeah.
I walked into my kid's school today. I was dropping them off. Half the kids are freaking out. They got their little earbuds in because they're listening to our pod, but they see me and they're like, it's Advice Fight Adam. It's Advice Fight Adam.
It's the guy from the podcast.
Yeah.
I think we overtook Planet Money, which is what the kids had all been listening to prior to that was Planet Money, but now they've come around to the Advice Fight boys, and I think it's because everybody needs solid advice. Everybody does.
Kids especially needed solid advice. I give my son solid advice all the time. I go, hey,
sit him down.
Shut up. Shut up.
You've already moved on to shut up with your boys?
Yeah. Hey, shut up.
That's good advice.
And that's
you went from like, are we showing kindness to shut up?
I think it's good advice. Keep your mouth shut. That's the best advice Daddy's ever going to give you.
They call that tough love.
Hey, Ben, you shut up, Ben.
Ooh, I like it. And it worked. Look, it worked. It worked.
Nothing for it. See? It's very effective.
Never tried it.
Hey, you know what? Shut up.
So, yeah, we don't even need to do a letter today because here's the advice. Shut up.
Shut up.
That's great.
Yeah, and you can take it to shut the fuck up if you
like. If you want to add something to it.
STFU if you're in a hurry.
Yeah, STFU.
Shut up has really retained its rudeness over the years. Yeah. It's as effective now as it has always been. If an unironic shut up to someone is as
you're
enraging.
Right.
Yeah, it's just as enraging as it has always been.
Yeah, language changes. Every generation puts their spin on it. There's nuance. Yeah. Shut up always works.
Shut up. I had an audience member tell me to shut up once. She heckled me and told me to shut up.
Oh, really? That's kind of cool considering you're paid to not shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, I would like to hear a little bit more. She just out of nowhere, out of the audience.
No, she heckled me. This is how long I've been doing comedy. I was doing a joke making fun of George W. Bush. Remember that guy?
Sure.
Remember, if you can cast your mind back to another time, another era, I was at Comedy Works downtown making fun of George W. Bush, and this woman in the crowd yelled out, "Shut up!" out of the darkness.
What was your response in that
She was so
moment?
mad. I laughed, and I go, "No." I was like, "What? I'm not gonna shut up." But she was very mad that I would dare to make fun of George W. Bush.
Well, I think she was right, because that Iraq war turned out to be the right thing to do, and I think there's no debating that. Andrew, I know you want to say something?
accomplished.
Shut up. Mission accomplished. I want to let our listeners know we have reached a very, very critical point in the advice fight battles, because currently we have a dead heat. I've got 11 wins. Andrew has 11 wins.
I've got
and
10.
Ben has 10 wins.
Yep.
Now, we've been having a real good time sort of doing 80s long distance jingles for our win totals, like 11, 10, 11. I'd like to hear if any of you guys have. It's just been a riff we've been doing that the audience is loving. The kids on the playground tell me they love it. Do you guys have any sort of jingle you'd like to sing for, 11, 11, 10, or how would you like to spin it?
11, 10, 11. Gosh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll lead. I'll get it going because I've got this one ready to go.
You've been thinking about it.
Shut up.
Oh, this is Adam's new catchphrase. And
Shut up and let me do the jingle.
Okay.
1, 1, 10, 11. Dial home.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
I'm certainly not going to top
no.
that. I'm certainly.
I mean, I was up at night thinking about that.
I can tell.
Mine's a little more sad, I think.
Ben, I'm willing to hear it. It's a ballad.
It's a play. It's a little bit of a parody. It's 10 is the loneliest number that you'd ever do.
Sure, yeah.
10 can be as sad as 11. It's the loneliest number since
It's
the
so
number
not a
11.
lonely number. It's so much.
Yeah, see, Ben, the problem with your jingle is
10
it's
is
really
so
lengthy.
much.
And, we really kind of need to get this earworm into there, like, real quick. Yours was kind of a journey.
Yes, I like it. An
Okay.
emotional journey.
I'll think on that, but how about, oh, thank heaven, 2 have 11, 1 has 10. His name's Ben. How about that?
Ooh,
Again,
that was
I
kind
feel
of
like
like
you're
British
missing-
rap.
You're missing the assignment, which is to spin it as a long distance calling plan from the late 90s, not Ben has 10 wins. I feel like you're not even paying attention to me. And by the silence in your response, I can tell you're not paying attention.
No, I'm on a tremendous delay right now, apparently.
You're in 8-bit Nintendo pixels right now. Ben's at an Airbnb in Chicago, is that correct? Or Florida?
Orlando, Florida, baby.
Luxurious Orlando.
I'm on the way to Disney World.
Is that true?
Epcot Center.
Is that
to
true?
Piss myself on Spaceship Earth.
Is that true?
No,
I meant the first part, not the second, obviously.
no, I'm here to play shows with spells at fests.
Right.
Is Orlando as cool as I remember it?
Better, bud.
Yeah?
2 Hooters within 5 miles of me.
Okay.
Wow.
You gonna hit them both today, bad boy?
I did the Nick Mom's Night Out stand-up show in Orlando, and it is one of my darkest stand-up memories. I still get residual checks for it, so it's not only 1 penny, it's 1 penny, and then getting sucked backwards into a memory of one of the worst stand-up shows I ever did, all just for opening my mail like a fool, thinking that maybe I had a real residuals check. Nope. Nick Mom's Night Out in Orlando.
Penny for your soul.
Yeah, I was traversing my own divorce while I was there. It was truly horrible. Truly, truly horrible.
Well, we'll put that set on Patreon and all of our people will have a great laugh. We should probably get to the letter
Oh my
today.
God. No one Google that. No one Google that set. Now I'm worried it is out there. My God.
You should clip it up, dog. Get that mom audience back.
Yeah, right. I used to do the Pump and Dump show. I crushed in front of moms, but not Nick's Mom's Night Out in Orlando. Didn't translate.
I did mine in Chicago, and I actually had a very fun time. We had fun The whole crowd and I, we had fun. There was a lot of wine and there was a lot of fun. Let's just
Good
say
vibes.
that Nickelodeon knew how to throw a stand-up party.
Throw
I'll
a
tell you that
bash.
much right now. I did.
Yeah, when I think comedy, I do think of Nickelodeon for sure.
And especially Nickelodeon moms programming. A lot of people think Nickelodeon is aimed at children, but they did venture into mom's risque night out at the comedy event.
I do
pitch.
remember
What
an
a
early formative comedy memory for me is was that Nick show You Can't Do That on Television? Remember that show?
Yeah, where you get slimed. Yeah.
But you would
Yeah.
get slimed if someone said I don't know.
I
they would
love
get
that
slimed.
show.
That's like as funny as it gets.
It was
to
so
me.
good.
That's hilarious. I don't know slime. I don't know if anyone's ever written a better joke than that. That's phenomenal.
Comedy done.
Yeah, dude.
There's
Oh,
a
you
guy
don't
named
know?
Barf. He like worked in the cafeteria.
Barf's Burgers, dude.
Yeah, Barf.
Yeah. Barf's Burgers.
Just good writing. That's just good writing, you know?
And remember, they used to tell jokes out of the lockers. They would be in the lockers.
Remember,
and they'd
I was
tell
always
jokes
wanted to do
each
that on
other.
Those Who Can't, where we would like
Yeah,
come out
that's
of the
right.
lockers and do
That's
jokes to
right.
each other. We didn't have the budget though for the jaws of life to get Andrew out of the lockers when that inevitably failed.
Yeah. Well,
We have a letter.
Yeah, Ben, you
Okay.
got a little quip you need to
No.
chime in from Orlando?
I'm on a little delay, so
It's okay. We're used to it.
I'm on a little delay. I'm coming to you from the Panhandle, and
You're not in the panhandle. Orlando's in the middle.
No, I call all of Florida the Panhandle of the United
Oh,
States.
I see. I see.
And just because he might be in the middle
Yeah.
of Florida,
Hanging on.
Andrew, doesn't mean his signal doesn't have to navigate across swamp static. Everyone
Oh my
knows
God.
that
You
delays
are insufferable.
everything. No, there's
You
swamp
are
static.
Insufferable.
Okay, there's no swamp
You
static.
know that Florida's head end is in Panama City Beach, Panama, Florida, Panama City Beach, Florida, and it's heading up your way right now. And I think it's getting caught on
Just
the
keep
turn.
talking.
That's what I think it's happening. I think it's getting caught
Just
on
keep
the turn.
talking. The words are like a 300-car pileup on the highway.
Just going 65 into the
Yeah.
car in front of you.
Just black ice. Oh, here they go. Smash, smash, smash. Amazing.
I
Amazing.
think you guys are jealous that I'm not near a beach right now.
I mean, I am gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. There's a little bit of like FOMO of not getting to go to all the cool places you get to go to in your career.
Oh, okay.
There's just a little bit of fucking FOMO. That's all I'm saying.
Did you guys know that Ron DeSantis discovered Florida?
Oh, no way.
learned that.
Conquistador
Yeah, I learned that today in
DeSantis.
the Orlando. Yes.
Yeah.
Ronald DeSantis discovered it.
They've got him in the conquistador armor stepping off a boat.
Yeah, they're cool down there. All right, let's get to this letter we've been teasing, Andrew.
We did a live show at the High Plains Comedy Fest. We got a bunch of great letters. We didn't have time for all of them, but we did pluck a few of our favorites for future episodes, and we have one of those today. So this one came from our live show. This is the letter. It's anonymous.
Before we get into it, Andrew, was something up with you at the live show? I remember thinking you weren't very funny that day. Was something going on, or do you want to chime in on that now? Or
Good question.
What are you talking about?
I'm glad
I
we
did
could
great.
address this.
I
No,
was
I just
doing the
remember
Weber
feeling-
Grill Cubes callback. It's
I just remember
evergreen.
feeling like your
It's
head was elsewhere
evergreen.
and you weren't very on that day. So I just wanted to see if there's any sort of you want to explain it now or just keep going.
No, I thought I did.
This
I
is
thought I
good.
did pretty
no,
great.
Just the feedback I've been getting, and whenever I think about that day, I think about how Andrew was sort of not there.
He was not there, and
I was
this
there.
is Adam. I'm going to tell you, his own responses to this are a reason why people often don't self-assess themselves because there's a bias that kind of sort of trails towards themselves. But I'm with Adam. I really, God, it was bad, Andrew,
Yeah, and
I
I'm
didn't
not
want to
trying to
say
be
it.
mean out of nowhere. I'm not trying to sort of take a dig, but when I think about Andrew at that show, it feels like an abject failure to me.
Wow,
Yeah, it
I
does.
didn't know.
I
This
didn't
is
like
I'm being
it.
blindsided
I
by
didn't
this.
like
I thought it was great.
It's just wild that we could feel so
When you say
utterly
you're
differently
being
and that the audience
blindsided,
could feel
do
so
you mean
differently
that
from
I'm
you as
coming-
well.
Do you mean when you say that you're being blindsided, you mean that I'm coming to your neighborhood and I'm about to let you live in my house, and I'm going to let you play football at my school.
Oh, right.
Oh, I love this.
Movie.
I like what
Nice.
I like what Ben
That
just did.
is
Yes,
what I meant.
I'm blindsided.
Are you blindsided? Are you
Yeah.
the Sandra Bullock? Are you the Sandra Bullock to my college football player or high school? I guess he is. I don't know.
No, but Andrew, what I want to say, what Ben
I
just did
just
right there
believe
was to
in
sort
you.
of take it in an unexpected, funny way, and that contributed to the podcast. And like, you don't seem to ever do that, and you certainly at the live show didn't do that. And
I
so
don't
I'm
know.
wondering if this is something you want to address or even try to just learn from. All right, I'm just fucking with Andrew. Go ahead and read the letter. This is making me laugh.
All right, here's the letter. I love playing music, but it's hard for me to find motivation to maintain a good practice schedule. What can I do to make myself put in consistent work and practice? Anonymous.
Jesus Christ, that's the letter. I wouldn't attach my name to that either.
That's the
What a
letter.
fucking loser.
Hey. None of our letter writers are losers. They're taking the first step to a better tomorrow by asking 3 basically doctors for professional advice.
You're right. And this podcast wouldn't exist without our letters. I'm sorry. I don't know about that one.
You and I both know, Adam, that sometimes as PhDs, you have to take work and do it pro bono, because if you do not do it, then you're not truly giving back. And that we were designed to help people.
I think you're right. I, as an expert of this caliber, I do seem to exist in the rarefied air of academia most of the time. And it is nice to do the pro bono work, to go back
Nice.
amongst the sort of morons of the world and realize they need help too. And it can't just
exactly.
be for the cream
It can't
of the crop.
all be in the lab. It can't be all for profit. Some
Yeah.
of this you have to say, I'm not taking the money. I'm going to do this pro bono for you. and
And I have been accused many times of coastal elitism. And the pro
Yeah.
bono work does bring me back.
I'm so
it
mad that
humbles
I'm
me.
laughing every time. I'm genuinely mad at myself
It
for
grounds
laughing
me,
every
and
time.
I've gotten away from it. So I think we should break from what we've been doing every episode and not charge this letter writer for this advice. In case you're just learning, we charge the letter writers retroactively.
We are waiving the $2,000 fee.
Yeah,
Yes.
we are waiving that today. This will be pro bono.
and
100%.
today we will be doing it
damn
pro
it.
bono for this person. And because we care. So let's take a quick break.
What's the sound
And
of that?
we are going
it's the
to-
sound of everybody hitting pause on their podcasts across the land and never going back to this episode.
We're going to take a quick break. We're going to pay some of our bills. If you are a subscriber on Patreon, you know that on the Patreon, you have a link where you can listen to this without the ads in it. Thank you for supporting us. Patreon subscribers, you make this podcast happen. We love you so much. If you want to check it out, please do so. It's patreon.com/Garlic Saves. We just posted that sketch. With that new sketch we made, y'all want to see that. We're starting to make some sketches again. Those are going to go up on the Patreon page, so check that out. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will dispense our advice for this anonymous person. Stay tuned.
This episode is brought to you by Amazon Business. We could all use more time. Amazon Business offers smart business buying solutions, so you can spend more time growing your business and less time doing the admin. I can see why they call it smart. Learn more at amazonbusiness.com.
I turned off news altogether.
I hate to say it, but I don't trust much of anything.
It's the rage bait.
It feels like it's trying to divide people.
If we got clear facts, maybe we could calm down a little.
NBC News brings you clear reporting. Let's meet at the facts. Let's move forward from there. NBC News, reporting for America.
This episode is brought to you by LinkedIn. Psst, healthcare pros, word's out, and it's too good to keep quiet. Look, LinkedIn is revolutionizing job hunting, making it possible to search by specialty, shift preference, and salary. Endless scrolling is out. Whether it's a mental health therapist or dental hygienist, finding the perfect role is faster and easier than ever. Head to linkedin.com/healthcare and start your search today.
We are back. Second act through the magic of podcasting. Time has elapsed. My man Ben Roy has hit up both Orlando Hooters. How are they, Ben? How are the wings today?
I will tell you that when I go, I do not partake. I do not partake in.
He really is in Florida.
I don't.
Slow her down.
I don't partake in the chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's thing. So I got a grilled cheese with fries.
Oh wow! How was it?
Oh, it's great. And I'll tell you what, I go for the articles.
Hey, nice. Nice work, buddy.
That's why I go.
I won last episode. I won, and I've been on a hot streak. And that means not only do I go last, but I determine the order of who goes first in this competitive advice podcast.
And just to recap the letter real quick, we've got a listener who loves playing music, but they're finding it hard to maintain a motivation to practice and keep like a consistent schedule. What can they do to make themselves put in that consistent work and practice?
I have decided, seeing as we have on this very podcast a musician who is on the road plying his trade as we speak.
A modern bard, no less.
A modern bard walks amongst us. He's in two bands. I don't recall the name of either, but I hear they're good. Ben, you have the honor of going first. Are you ready to get into the topic?
Ben's playing with his t-shirt. He's turned it into a little halter top.
Ben's doing a visual
He's
bit,
taking it
and he
seriously.
doesn't look great. It's not a good look for him, this bit.
It's probably what I will clip, though.
Yes, please. Please do clip it and
Adam,
show the listener how
I would
powerfully
be fucking honored to jump into the Toctagon first. In fact, I was thinking you would never ask because I am quite possibly the most qualified. In fact, I majored in music for the majority of my PhDs that I have involved music. I was a music major, and
you can major in music at a mechanical college. They allow that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like fixing the radio type of stuff.
At Pickens Tech.
Is that funny, Andrew? Is that funny, Andrew?
It's funny because you and I didn't even go to a technical college. It's funny because you and I didn't even take that route, which would have resulted in gainful employment for us today.
Well, Ben, it is my privilege to assign you the position of first. And why don't you do me the favor of doing the forbidden dance of the lambada into the octagon?
Ooh, look at him go.
Into the octagon.
Bum, 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 bum. Ben, since you're on a delay, I'm going to ask you to keep your own time since you're literally living in a different time existence than us. But when you hear this sound, that means it's time to wrap it up.
Okay, I'm gonna get my stopwatch out, guys. I've got it here.
There he goes in there. Forbidden.
Let me get my
bum 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 bum. Is that the lambada music?
Without question, that is it. You nailed it, and that was why it was so popular because it is that infectious. And like, how could any?
It kind of just sounded like hold music. Once I was doing it, I was like, "This sounds like a Casio like sampler button."
I had to fight the urge to tear my clothes off as you were doing that because you were so dude. That is a sexy vibe.
I feel like I just hit the rumba button on a Casio keyboard. Bum bum bum. Okay, Ben's inside. All right, Ben, on your marks, get set, advice.
Hi, everybody. My name's Ben Roy, and I play music. This is such a great question because finding the motivation to play music and to put in a consistent amount of effort with something, and let's be honest, this could work for virtually any hobby. I wish that I had an answer for you other than just you have to be disciplined. You have to set that time aside and you can't give yourself an out or an excuse. That's all there is. I mean, it legitimately just comes down to setting aside that time and telling people, because there will be other things that come up. You'll be tired that day. You don't want to do it. You have somebody who invites you to do something. You have to stay hard and fast to that time that you schedule each day or a few times a week to dedicate.
How hard?
How fast?
Chill out. I thought you guys weren't going to interrupt me because of the delay. You said you weren't going to.
Why did you think that? Why are you that
I appear
stupid
to not
that
be
you
on a
think
delay
that?
anymore. That's
I think
kind
we'd
of
milk
fun.
this to our advantage.
No, you guys said you weren't going to, and I trusted your word as BFFs and as colleagues. So
we say a lot of things. We say a lot of
anyway.
This is a game. This is a competitive
anonymous.
game.
You have to. That's what you have to do. So say Monday, Wednesday, and Saturdays. These are the times that I set aside to practice, to work on this, and you do not give that up. And if you travel, you make that time to watch stuff. If you can't bring your instrument along with you, you make that time to continue to do that. Eventually, what will end up happening is it will become part of your routine. But it's that first initial part of it that you just have to be disciplined, buckle down, make that time for yourself. I don't make any money off of either of the bands that I play in, but it is so much a part now of like a routine for me, and because I love it and I enjoy playing music and writing music and creating it, that now I just do it. But it took that first little bit of like prioritizing it as part of your schedule. It's important to you. You're writing into 3 strangers to ask advice. This is clearly important to you. Schedule time and don't barter away that time. And don't trade it away. Make sure it's prioritized. That's my advice. Time.
Okay, Ben.
So just to recap Ben's advice, just do the thing you're having a hard time doing. Okay, got it.
Yep,
okay.
exactly.
Sometimes it's just that easy. Sometimes it's just that easy.
No, shut up. Shut up.
Ooh, it is effective.
It
is effective.
Shut up, he said. And I did.
It did.
I
it works.
Stood up straight.
It works.
Yes.
No, just shut up. I said prioritize. Like, make it part of your schedule and do not give that time away.
Okay.
What's amazing to me, truly amazing, is that you actually wrote me in the group chat and said, let me go first. I got something so good. And that is what you just gave us.
No.
And like, I could have gone to a bookstore and said, motivation techniques,
I
prioritize.
said to give it to me because of the fucking delay. And now we're back on a delay because you guys are ruining it, and the internet can sense it, and that's what's happening. The internet's
delaying you because of what Andrew and I are doing.
Yes, because it's saying you don't get these sweet droplets of wisdom as quick. You'll have to wait.
Sweet droplets of wisdom? Ew.
Yeah, that come off my brow.
He's like a Greek god, and his like droplets of wisdom fall to earth.
Thank you. It's about time.
For humans.
It's about time you said it. I've been saying it.
I don't even know if I respect the musical advice of a man in 2 bands who doesn't play an instrument.
Ooh, that is a good point. That is a good point. Ben has already taken the huge shortcut of not learning any instrument. He just yells. He just yells.
Adam and I have talked about this quite frequently. When you know someone for so long, when they take a shot at you, the goal is to get as close to the bone as possible.
Mm-hmm. And Adam is a chef. Adam is a sous chef, and tonight there's a filet on the menu.
He got everything. You're like, there must be bone in this. And he's like, no, I took just meat and tendon, but I got close.
There was a moment where I swear to God, the kids who were watching the surgery could hear the scalpel scrape the bone for a second. Mm-hmm. And then I pulled back. I pulled right back. But I know
you added that little bit that said it was a joke. And so now I can't punch your face. But it makes me want to punch your face. And that's a good
which is a
joke.
perfect barometer for a great joke. I'm not going to punch your face, but I want to punch your face. Yes, perfect.
Exactly.
Perfect.
So you can maintain a good practice schedule by never learning how to play
There
an
you go.
instrument. That's
Just
solid
roll
advice.
in with
Solid
nothing,
advice.
with nothing but your pipes.
I know Ben can play guitar too, so I really know it's hurting him. Andrew,
It's my turn.
It is your
Do
turn.
I also have to
You
lambada
have
into
been
the
tasked.
fucking Toctagon?
You can do whatever other dance you would like to do.
I'd like for you to Macarena.
The Macarena.
You would like to Mambo number 5 your way in?
Mambo number 5, yes.
I don't
Mambo
even know.
number
What is the
5.
Mambo number
No,
5 dance?
Mambo
Well,
number-
Ron, just play
It's
it.
whatever you
need
it's
it to
just
be.
kind
What's
of
it
a
mean
good
to you?
vibes. It means like I'm a little too drunk at a stranger's wedding. Oops.
Sure. Yeah.
Here I go.
Yeah.
All right.
Andrew is in the Toctagon. Andrew, get ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Advice.
Thank you. Reader, listener, whatever you are, however you're ingesting this
they're a
podcast.
reader. That's a good start. Great start.
Some people get the podcast printed out and they like they like to read it on the toilet.
We do have about 40 analog
Yeah, it's a new
podcast subscribers.
option.
They get it on their
It's a
porch
new option. It's kind of the
every
reverse of an
Tuesday.
audio book. Do you get the print? Do you get the print edition of this podcast? Okay. Ben's advice was nonsense. If you could do that, you would already be doing that. You know, you're going to need. How do you find the motivation to?
No,
you
they
would.
wouldn't.
You would.
You're so fucking.
What do you think? They're
dumb
so
and you're
dumb. They're
jealous.
just like, you
You've
know what? I
always
never
been jealous.
thought. I just need to do it. Yeah, that's it. I just guess
Why
I
don't
never
you
thought
just
that I.
say you're mad that I'm in Orlando? Why don't you just come out and say that you're upset that I'm in Orlando right now?
Look, is
don't have
jealousy
to
coloring
behave
my
like a-
advice a little bit? Yeah, it is.
Hey, Ben, why don't you go drink a tea and work on your instrument?
Nice. Yeah, why don't you go put some throat coat on, you fucking piece of shit? Let me finish my advice. Here's what you need. How do you find the motivation to pursue your music? It's easy. Take a look back through history. You need to develop an addiction to a controlled substance, and you pair that with your music.
yeah.
Why do you think so many jazz greats were also jazzed on heroin? They're piping heroin.
Jane
Yeah,
on the
they
H.
were piping heroin. All of a sudden, not so bad practicing the trumpet, is it? Oh, you get a little prick and you get a little trumpet time? There you go. You're a jazz legend. Why do you think so many 80s rock legends now have noses like a perky little nipple? Because it wasn't just band practice, it was tootin' time. It was time for a little coke. And then
Hey, wake up, it's tootin' time.
yeah, and they provided us with some bangers that we're still listening to today. You need to find something addictive and not good for you, and you pair that with your instrument. I don't even know what your fucking instrument is. Maybe it's flute, maybe it's acoustic guitar, but whatever it is, you're gonna find a drug, and you're only gonna do that drug when you are playing the music. And in no time, you're gonna find yourself practicing like a motherfucker. You're gonna find yourself practicing all the time. And you're probably gonna be a legend for it. That's my time. With 25 seconds to spare. Done.
I gotta say, kind of impressive, Andrew.
Sorry, just a second. Hold on a second, guys.
What?
I'm just taking video of the stupidest person I know. Just a second.
Fuck
There it
you.
is.
Which one of us is it? Which one
It's
of us
Ben.
is it?
It's a selfie.
I'm grabbing
It's
it
a
of Andrew.
selfie.
No, I'm grabbing some footage of Andrew because he's so fucking stupid.
What are you talking about, stupid? I gave a lesson right out of history.
You didn't. You gave
Proven.
joke advice because you know
Proven.
mine advice is the only. You didn't. You're not going to tell somebody to do cocaine. Or
I just
do
did.
drugs. You're
I
such a.
just
Yeah,
did.
but you don't believe that. You're a fucking loser. You're only using joke advice because you know that my advice is the only good advice.
Your advice was
that
pointless.
You have
just
to
do the thing
discipline.
that you
No,
wrote
it's
into
not
us that you can't do.
fucking pointless.
Just do the thing that you wrote into us that you can't do.
It's not pointless, Andrew.
That's what your advice was. Just
No.
do the thing that you already aren't doing.
No. My advice was buckle down and discipline yourself. That person is definitely not doing that right now. You gave them joke advice that
I
they're
didn't
not
give him
gonna
joke
do.
advice. I
Like,
gave him
you knew
advice
it.
right out of the
And that's
history
how
books.
People,
right
I want
out
people
of the
that are
history
listening to
books.
know that this And you're all going to vote for this because you're going to be like, come, that was funny. Andrews was funny. But just know that he gave joke advice because the only good advice, the only real advice to do it was already taken. So thank you, Andrew, for that. Adam, would you like to get into the
advice? And
now?
We haven't heard Adam's advice yet, so it is Adam's turn. Adam?
I just like it when you guys are fighting. I didn't want to say a word. It was that was music to my ears. I enjoyed watching.
You're just such a little finger, aren't you?
Oh, I like to watch you two
Adam,
fight.
go ahead and tap dance into the Toctagon.
If you don't mind, I'd like to achy breaky.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I forced you into a dance.
I haven't seen that in a while.
I'd like to country
line
western
dance
with some of my friends.
Oh, look at that.
I'd like to
He's got his hands on his hips. He's got some Wranglers just painted on.
Everybody turn, and I'm in.
One of the dumbest looking dances ever invented. There he goes, and he's in the Toctagon. All right,
I'm in.
Adam, here you go. 3, 2, 1, advice.
All right, letter writer, thank you for the letter. It was kind of hard to deduce where you're at in your musical journey, whether you're like trying to do this professionally or, you know, you want to get better just with the instrument. You said it's hard to find motivation to maintain a good practice schedule. If you're not trying to like be in a band or do this professionally, then let yourself off the hook, dude. You can just practice whenever you want to practice because it's fun for you and you enjoy the instrument. Like, the only lame analogy I can make is like, hey man, bird watching's my hobby. I wish I could do it all the time, but I don't have the time. And I just don't get mad at myself because I don't have the time. I just enjoy it when I'm able to go do it. And maybe when I'm retired or whatever, the kids are out of the house, I'll be able to do it more. I'm not beating myself up and be like, man, you got to be out there more. Other people are seeing all the cool rare birds that came through town. And you're not. Whatever. Just enjoy it when you can enjoy it. If you are serious about music. And I think you may have written to us because you wouldn't feel this guilt if you weren't kind of serious and aiming higher musically. Here's some dead honest advice, dude. Set yourself a deadline by scheduling yourself a motherfucking gig. I'm talking at an open mic. You're going this night. Or if you're like more ambitious, you're in a cover band or something. I don't know. Set up a date that you will be performing publicly and do not back off of it. And I guarantee you will be practicing like a motherfucker. You will be obsessed about that date. You will do everything it takes to get better for that date. People ask me for like, how do I do comedy? New comics are always like, what do I do? I tell them to call Comedy Works.
No one asks you
Sign
that.
up for the new talent.
No one's ever asked you that. No one's ever fucking asked you that. That's
literally
bullshit.
Today.
I'm just, guys, if you're wondering, I'm just filming the second dumbest person I
said
fucking
call
know.
Comedy Works. Takes 8 to 12 weeks to get on New Talent Night. And guess what? You'll be fucking getting up as many open mics as you can before then because you've got a deadline looming, my friend. So that's my advice. It's twofold. If you're not that serious, it's a hobby, relax. It's a hobby. Have fun. If you're serious, set a deadline in the form of a public gig. Even if that's an open mic, you will practice like a motherfucker. That is my advice. And I will now take the extra seconds to achy breaky heart my way out of here. Team assemble. Line up. Let's go. Let's go. We're done. We're moving on to the next dance hall. We're rambling on down the highway.
And if you
to the
tell
next
my
dance
heart,
hall.
my achy breaky heart.
And I'd love to stay pretty lady, but I got another date in the next town
I got more
over.
advice to give in the next town over.
Guess this is my curse.
All right, well, we dispensed all of our advice. Let's take another break while we deliberate, while we think on this, and we'll be back. We're gonna vote. We can only vote for one person, and it can't be ourselves. And it is so close. It could end up in a 3-way tie, and no one wants that. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Rain-X wipers are the #1 wiper blades in America. That means all kinds of drivers choose Rain-X. Big drivers in small cars choose Rain-X. Small drivers in big cars choose Rain-X. Drivers with long hair and short commutes choose Rain-X. Drivers with short hair and long commutes choose Rain-X. Drivers with pets on board, babies on board, and bored babies on board choose Rain-X. Basically, drivers who love a clear view of the road all choose Rain-X wipers, the #1 wiper blades in America.
We are back. It is the third act, Judgment Day. A lot of people come just for this part of the podcast.
Third actors.
Because this is when the verdict comes down. The jurors have been deliberating for a while. I saw a couple of Subway 6-foot party subs go in there, try to help them sort of crank out this, where you formulate some ideas. And you can't do that on an empty stomach. You got to get some Subway in your body and really start thinking about the evidence you saw and come with the verdict. But it is that time. So, Ben, what was your advice again?
To recap, Adam, I said schedule the time in to practice, because they didn't ask to play shows. They said they love music and they want to set aside more time to practice. I said schedule time specifically at specific days and stick to that. Do not deviate. Do not make excuses why you can't do it. Do not make other plans. Make that time special for that thing. And that is what I said. Andrew, what was your advice? It was garbage.
I said you simply need to pair up practicing with an enjoyable activity like heroin or cocaine. Easy. Look at the historical greats, Adam.
I said essentially, don't sweat it if it's a hobby. And if it's something that you're serious about, set a deadline. Get a show. You will practice very hard before that show.
They don't know how to play their fucking instrument yet, but that's a good idea. That's a good fucking idea.
That stopped every open micer.
You think that's ever stopped somebody at an open mic? Ben, you're voting first.
Yeah, because comedy is music. Comedy is music. Definitely. I would say it's the same fucking thing.
There are music open mics too, Ben. Maybe you should go
there
to one
are
with
music
an
open
instrument
mics, but you don't just go up there and fucking pluck a string. Bow, bow, bow. You have to know how to play the fucking instrument.
That was a banger, dude.
Exactly.
That was a
exactly.
That was a banger.
That's why you set a fucking deadline, and you'll learn to play the instrument because the clock is
in
fucking
3 months.
ticking.
In 3 fucking months' time, you think you're going to learn how to play the fucking guitar?
They need motivation.
They're asking for.
They'll be better.
Loser.
They'll be better than they are today with the show in 3 months.
You've never picked up an instrument. You dare criticize me. You dare call a vocalist
I can play
of
guitar.
my stand.
Ben, I play guitar.
Shut
I can play guitar.
Play us a few notes. Play us a few.
I'd love to. I have a guitar downstairs.
I want to hear it. I want to hear you fucking wail out a fucking solo for me, Dio.
Solos are easy.
I'm gonna come over. I want to hear you play your fucking guitar for me. Play it, music man.
No problem.
Yeah,
no problem.
yeah, it'll be a bad Green Day cover. Anyway, I'm gonna vote for Adam.
I was in guitar ensemble at Wesleyan University.
How much blow do you think Yngwie Malmsteen has fucking vacuumed up his honker? Ben, it's undeniable. It's undeniable. All right, your turn to vote.
I am voting for Adam, and
because you're a coward. Because you're a coward.
Is it because I'm a coward, Andrew? Maybe I should do more cocaine. That could kill our listener. That could kill our listener and take away the joy of the music. No, I think that Adams is the closest because if you schedule a show, you will have to schedule time and make time to practice your instrument. You will become very disciplined. So I would say that piece of advice to schedule yourself to go to an open mic, if it's 6 or 8 months down the road or whatever, saying I am signing up, I'm definitely doing it on this date. I will begrudgingly say I hated the Wesleyan comment and the guitar ensemble comment.
It's true, It's true, and I can play guitar a little bit. I'm not saying I'm great, but I used to do it a lot. I can play. Because I didn't have the hubris to be like, front man me. I thought, you know what? Learn an instrument first.
You want to take your vote back, Ben? It's not too late.
No, I'm staying with it mostly because I don't like your hat or your face, Andrew. So I am going with Adam today, and I am going to say...
What's wrong with...
No, I like your hat, and I like your face. I am going to say that Adam's... It does require you to do what I said. So I am going to pick Adam on this one. Adam, you have my vote. Andrew,
Ben.
What says you?
This is devastating for me. I don't even want to do it. I'm tempted to go gamesmanship on it. But I'm also voting, Adam, because I think that advice is. I think that is the advice.
You,
if you
Andrew.
set a date and you have a performance and you tell your friends about it and your family, like,
I'm the
hey,
coward.
I'm playing.
I'm the coward.
You guys both know it's an effective.
It's an
act,
effective.
and you're mad
That's
you
what
didn't
I
think of it.
also tell
It's an
people about
effective
comedy.
act.
No,
And that's how I started
Andrew is
doing
a
comedy.
coward.
That's how I started
And he's-
doing. No, I wanted to vote for
Andrew's a
myself.
coward.
I wanted to vote for myself, but
And he's pissing in the pool of advice because he doesn't want to get out and have everybody see his
it's so
tiny
warm in
shrunken
here.
dink.
It's so warm in
He
here.
does not want any. No, you don't want to get in the cold air and have everybody see his tiny shrinking dink. So now you're pissing in the advice
You're
fight
insane.
pool.
You're an
And
insane
no one's
person.
Cool with it.
Adam's advice is
I'm just
practical and correct. If you set a date for some kind of performance, even if it's just a single song
You're not
at
gonna
a
know how to
musical
play
open
your
mic,
fucking instrument 'cause
you
didn't
will.
practice.
You will put in the practice. You will put in the fucking practice, and it might be
And
stressful.
yeah, and all that's going to happen
but-
is you're not going to be able to play that cover of Blackbird by the Beatles or
And
whatever.
then you'll know that you need to practice more, and you'll practice more for the next show.
And maybe the show doesn't go the way you
No,
wanted.
you're going to eat
Maybe
shit.
you're
gonna,
like, damn,
you're going to
I
fucking
didn't.
bomb,
The nerves,
and it's going to make you never
the
want to
nerves
perform
got
again.
to me.
Your two are so fucking stupid.
nerves got to
and
me.
you
I didn't
just
play
let
the way I
devil
wanted.
Take the lead.
But you'll keep trying.
And
You'll
let
keep
the-
trying.
You let the devil take the lead. 12,
I said
11,
it's
10.
disastrous, and I was.
There has never been a hot streak like this in a advice fight. This is
See
unprecedented.
what I mean?
What I'm doing
You
is
see what I mean?
unprecedented.
You see what you've
Believe
done,
me,
Andrew?
I'm unconscious right now. I'm fucking unconscious. I'm lobbing threes from half court, and I'm sinking them. It's fucking nuts.
It makes me unhappy.
I'm NBA
I
Jam
know.
on
God,
fire.
he won't
you
stop
could've done it.
talking.
Give
He
me
won't
the
stop
fucking
talking
ball.
about it.
Give me the fucking ball. I'll score.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my God, disastrous.
I do want to say I miss voting. I win so much. I miss voting. But if I were to vote, Andrews is an extreme example. But I think a little bit of fucking liquid confidence can get you up on that stage, can get
You're
you
so
performing
fucking-
a little bit,
you're both
get
so
you over
fucking
your, get you
stupid.
out of your head.
You're
Just
both
saying.
so fucking stupid.
And Ben, your advice amounts to, Papa, I'm having a rough time at school. Oh, set aside some time every day to not have a rough time at school. Oh, thanks, Dad.
Well,
I'd like to move on.
here's the new. It's 10, 11, 12. No longer a jingle, but someone learning to count past 10.
Yeah, it's the old 10, 11,
The
12.
old, we're in the big leagues now, kindergarten. It's 10, 11, 12. Adam has
Wow.
pulled ahead. Oh, that was a rough vote for me. And we'll see if I regret it. Maybe I should have gone gamesmanship.
You are going to regret it because he's not going to let this go that he's in the lead. And it's all going to come back to his time at Wesleyan and the fact because he can't.
But once you,
he
as
can't
I know
not mention,
firsthand,
I've also lived abroad.
once you're in the
learned
lead,
foreign
it's
languages.
hard to get those votes. So Adam is now going to be working doubly hard to win any episodes because he's in the lead.
I just let God send
Ultimately-
advice through me. I just let God send advice through me.
Cool. That is cool.
Ultimately, in the end of all of this, thank you to our letter writer, Anonymous. The big thing to keep in mind is whether or not you just schedule that time to put some practice down,
Or do
or
heroin.
you plan a gate for the future, or you start doing drugs. It brings you joy. Make time. Find a way to make time for this. Remember that. You're going to love playing. You're not going to remember all that time you sat there looking at your fucking phone or all of it, but you're going to be proud of yourself if you learn how to play this.
Sounds like somebody's
play
talking to
music
himself
and-
now. And make sure to update us. Make sure to update us on how it goes. He got so mad.
And
Ben got so mad.
hey Ben, why don't you update us about how Fest goes too, and let us know how the musicians in your band enjoyed it.
I was going to bring you guys a couple Killer Whale
Fest
plushies from SeaWorld, but I guess it's not going to happen this time. So, whatever. Every trip I go on, you guys behave like this. Because I think you wish you traveled more.
We do.
Oh,
we do. And
shit.
you've gotten to the bottom of what's driving us psychologically.
But again, thank you so much to our letter writer. If you have a question, you want to send us a letter, you want us to answer anything. It can be heavy, it can be lighthearted, it can be funny, whatever. You can send it to the Grawlix, at Grawlix Comedy. You can send it to us through our DMs, us individually, or questions at advicefight.com. We love those questions. Keep them rolling in.
I
and
poked
thank
fun
you
at you,
to the
letter
Anonymous.
writer, early because I love you, but we couldn't do this podcast without you. We really appreciate your letters. Thank you.
And we
Keep
will
them coming,
keep you
guys.
totally anonymous. The people who are listening, keep that in mind. If you want to be anonymous, we will. This was a fun episode. Big thank you to producer Ron Doyle. Big thank you to Mike Henderson at Plan 9 Sound for your help recording all of our audio at the live show.
I would like to thank a real musician, guy that plays the guitar, guy that's really learned how to be excellent at music, Charlie Continental.
Absolutely.
Thanks for all the hours you spent
Absolutely.
practicing music, learning an instrument.
Charlie
figuring it out.
Guy
You are
cannot
a
miss.
talented,
He cannot miss.
True musician.
He's great.
And Andrew and I are in awe of the time you
Charlie's
spent.
right in the other room. He can probably hear you guys saying that. So that's, as always, give us a follow anywhere on all the socials at Grawlix Comedy, and then check out our Patreon page, patreon.com/Grawlix Saves. Guys, what do you have coming up? What is coming up? Where can people find you? Where can they see you? Adam, do you have anything coming up?
I would like to plug, I'll be in St. Louis coming up, November 13th and 14th. I'll be at the Flyover Comedy Festival. Please, please, please buy tickets to my headlining show on Thursday, November 13th. Everybody in St. Louis, love to see you out there.
If you're listening to this when this episode comes out on Tuesday, the 28th of October, October 30th, movie night. We got movie night, and it is going to be Halloween, and we are doing a scary, spooky movie, and we encourage you to wear your costumes. I will say tickets are almost gone. There are not going to be very many left, so you're going to want to get them right away. So come on now to movie night. Very spectacular movie night that we're going to have. Andrew, what do you got?
I have a fun show coming up Saturday the 1st. I'm doing BK Sherrod's new show, Kibbles and Bits, where dogs get adopted, and there's a comedy show, and there's like dogs in the showroom. So even if you're not a big fan of comedy, you know, who doesn't love a good adoptable dog? Come out and check that out. And we have the Grawlix, November 29th. It's our home for the holidays Grawlix, where we have our favorite kind of Denver All-Stars.
That one's
one
a
of the best of the
banger.
year.
It's a good one.
Yeah, always a banger. And you all are amazing. Please, just keep supporting the podcast. Spread the word. Tell everybody. And I guess I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to burn some of these souvenirs I got today from Disney for my two bestest
Wasteful
friends.
and probably toxic.
Yep. But
I will not let this victory go to my head, but I do want to say, 12 feels good. 12 feels really nice.
Okay. All right. Play us out, Charlie. You fucking asshole.
He's insufferable. Adam, shut up. How about that?
Andrew?
Shut up.
Touche.